We're heading out on an adventure to look for some dining room chairs. I wanted to share with y'all my little outfit. I got this dress. It's similar to the one that I wore in Auburn. That was the green and white gingham. I needed this dress in a small and they didn't have it at the store that I was in back earlier this summer. They only had a medium because this brand runs a little bit oversized. Anyway, a friend of mine was selling hers and it was a small. I love the little details in this and the hydrangeas, and I wore them with my favorite shoes. These are Steve Madden, and I got these from Belk recently. But we're gonna go out and look for some dining room chairs today, so fingers crossed. The first place that I wanted to look in today for dining room chairs is Greystone Marketplace. They did have a few fall decor already pulled out, so I love looking at their florals in here. And then we just kind of quickly did a walkthrough. This place is really big and I didn't see anything that I loved in here, but I was looking at the little trinkets and things like that. So it's like I'm telling you, it's really big, but they also have like booths set up too. So they have everything in here that you could think of. Like they have clothes and accessories and baby items and baby toys and antique furniture. They really have a lot. So many booths and vendors. The prices really range from affordable to a little spendy. But if you're ever in the area, I highly recommend coming in here. It's really pretty. Next, I went into Hobby Lobby really quick to see if I could find that pumpkin candle because I only found one. I wanted to have two. So fingers crossed. So we're going to walk over here by all these candles and see if I see them. And I spotted the green ones. And sadly, they only had the green. And they only had a few of the green left, which I think the green are pretty too, but I really wanted the orange. I saw this little cover case and I thought it was cute. I didn't grab anything from in here, but I thought I would just kind of share with y'all really quick what caught my eye, just in case you like any of these items and want to go grab them up before they get gone. So all the fall is 30% off right now, and it will continue to drop in prices as the season approaches, but some of these like items like what I'm sharing with y'all I think will get gone pretty soon, so I wanted to share with y'all those. After that, I ran into HomeGoods because this is a different HomeGoods than I usually go in. This little pumpkin was so cute. I saw him last year. I probably need to get him for our home. And then I also love this Mickey Mouse one. Something about the Halloween time reminds me of Disney World, and I love it. But my mom was looking for a few things for her home, so I thought while I was in this HomeGoods, I would just pop in to see if I saw anything. But quickly, I thought we would just kind of run through the fall and see what they have out new this year. If you like those rattan like woven pumpkins, they have a lot of those. I looked at the florals real quick and I thought that these could be really pretty for fall. I also spotted this, which is one piece, so you don't have to have a stand. Most of them you have to have a stand to put your like pumpkin water dispenser on, but this one was just one full set and I thought it was gorgeous. And then jackpot, the blue and white plates and dinnerware. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this much since the beginning of like the spring, beginning of the year. There was so many beautiful pieces here and I was so thrilled to run across this. And then also the green and white plates I thought were so pretty too. Y'all saw that we worked on the pillows in Mom's living room, but she's also wanting to change up her fireplace decor a little bit. It's been like that way for years, and so she wanted to add like a pretty big blue vase to the top. So I was looking for one of those. I spotted this one, but it's really still not even tall enough. So it was a bust on that, but I'll continue to look. Now I'm running into this place next door to it called the Merkantile, and it is really big. It's actually pretty much 2 stores. I found these dining room chairs that I thought were so pretty. They're pretty spendy, but the back of them with the buttons I thought were so gorgeous. If you're ever this way, fall and Christmas, you have to come into this store. It is gorgeous. Again, it is a place that has different booths and vendors in it as well, so the prices all range. Now these chairs I fell in love with. I debated on getting these, and I'll share with y'all more about that later, but they were gorgeous. I also loved these plates with the little bamboo trim work to it, and I just kind of wanted to give y'all a glimpse of like everything that's in here. This place again has everything from like baby clothes, baby toys, home decor, florals. They have these beautiful blue and white pieces, lots of antiques, lots of new items. I I loved this tray too. I loved a lot of items in this booth, but they were just a little out of my budget that I was willing to pay for these pieces, but just so beautiful and unique. Now I did spot this one, and I thought this one's probably going to be the price range I'm looking for, because it reminded me of the pattern that I have already seen in a piece that my mother-in-law has. And then I caught a glimpse of this beautiful bench. It's metal, but it looks like it would be bamboo, but it would be pretty for outside. And then I thought these were really pretty too. This would be pretty on either side of a window in a dining room. This big cutting board with these beautiful sconce lights. And then this caught my eye again, just so pretty and unique, and lots of beautiful blue and white pieces in here. And then I thought this bird would be cute for my mom's house because she loves little birds. And then in the kids section, I sent Drew the picture of this trunk, little Auburn trunk for Kason. They also have an Alabama one. We got Kason this little jacket before he was even born, and he wore it his first year whenever we went to Auburn. But they have lots of really cute kid clothes in here, and like little toys. I also have been wanting a pair of these salt and pepper grinders, but they are spendy, so I was wondering how much they would be here, but they're about the same price, but they are so beautiful. After that, we went and ate at Super Chicks. I had a little lunch date with my boys, so we enjoyed having a lunch together, and then we went around to a few more places and then came home, and I have a little haul to share with y'all. Home, and sadly enough, we have not found any dining room chairs yet. So I've taken y'all with me the last few times. I really wanted to go today because there's a few places that I wanted to go to just see what they had in the prices, and the prices were not what I wanted to pay, but it's not even what I wanted. And I have been searching Facebook Marketplace for over a month now. Every day have been some that I like, but they are either way out of budget, I can't get the people to message me back, or they sell really quick. So I think I may have found some online that I like. I was looking on my way home. Stay tuned. I will let y'all know if I get those or not. I think I mentioned to y'all in my last video that I am hosting a baby shower at our house this coming weekend for one of our good friends. She's having a baby boy. So we're going to be hosting, and I really want to get new dining room chairs there and be able to use these for what I bought them for, which was whenever we host events. I did find a few goodies while I was out and about today, so I'm going to share with y'all what I got really quick. It's just a few little things. First thing that I found was in HomeGoods. And I have the matching bowls to this that I got earlier this summer, and I love this print, the flowers that are surrounding it, and the cute little swans are what sold me. So these were $5.99 each, and I grabbed a set of 6. Now they had like 8 or 10 or probably even more of these, but I only grabbed 6 because I do have more blue and white plates that are mixed match, and then my mother-in-law has a set of 6 blue and white too. But I just really loved these, and I don't have a full set of 6 matching blue and white dinner plates, and I have been using them a lot, so I was like, I am grabbing these. So I was so excited, and a really, really good deal. I think I got all of these for less than $40. The next place was called the Merkantile, and they have beautiful things in there. I wanted those 2 chairs to go in front of our big window in the living room. Y'all, I loved those chairs. If I could have found those chairs without an arm to them and found 4 of those, that is what I would have got for our dining room. I just loved them, and they were vintage, but they only had 2, and I needed 4, and those did have the arms. Wanted to put it right here. I did it up on ChatGPT to kind of see what it looked like, and I think it was going to be too much wood. Of course, it would have looked better than what this, because this is just a little mock-up, but I was just worried about having too many wood tones. And then we usually put our Christmas tree in front of the window, but I was thinking I could have put those in like the corners of our dining room during the holiday season, and we would have had more seating. But I did find this, and I was so thrilled. I have been on the hunt for a few years now for something shaped like this with the feet, but the ones with the feet are anywhere, and I have looked everywhere, even online, $200 to $300. I knew that this piece wasn't going to be as pricey as the real antique ones because this was not antique, because my mother-in-law bought a bowl in this pattern, so I knew that this was like a replica. I believe it's probably by Creative Co-op. I'm not sure, it might not be, but anyway, I just love it, and it looks vintage because it has like the little crackling designs inside. So pretty. So I picked this up from there, and I cannot wait to use this for the holiday season. And then we have found Kaysen some Auburn stuff. We actually bought a few things for him before he was even born. It was like a little Auburn Letterman jacket. I think I showed y'all in that video, and they have the cutest little things. And so I showed this to Drew, and it is by the brand Squiggles, if you're familiar with it. That baby boutique that I shared with y'all a couple videos ago, the Pink Sheep Boutique, they actually sell this brand, and it is so soft, but it has like a little felt Auburn football player. And usually I don't love putting casing in these things because trying to button these buttons is like wrestling a crocodile, but it was just so stinking cute. And look, I just realized it even has like a little pocket on the booty. I told Drew, I said this is probably the last year that he's going to be able to wear like stuff like this, so I really wanted to get it, and Drew liked it too because the little Auburn player. Okay, and then lastly, I ran into this place called I think it's Oak Mountain Merkantile now, I think is what it is called. I went in there to look for dining room chairs, and I did a quick little lap just to see what they had, and they actually had a few clothes in there, and this dress was so cute. Now it is kind of unbuttoned so you can't see, but it's this beautiful long green dress. It has these beautiful buttons. I loved the button details. That's almost what sold me. It has like, it's cinched at the waist, and then it is pleated. Okay, I threw it on over the dress that I already had on. So cute. And I love it with these shoes or my white shoes like this. It just looks so like classic and southern. It would be cute for like, if I wanted to wear it to her baby shower. I think the back of it looks kind of big because I do have on that dress with the ruffles up under it. So I think it's going to be cute whenever all the buttons are buttoned, and I don't have this big bulky dress up under it too. I think it'll lay better. And then while I'm showing little outfits, I got this one from online too. I had been eyeing it and I loved it. It went on sale, so I grabbed it. This is in a medium, and it's by the brand Marble. Has the little scallops. Now sadly I did get the last one on there. So cute. And then again, they go so cute with these shoes or the ones that I have in white. So I got this like for transitioning into fall. I just feel like denim, it goes good for spring, summer, and fall, but I just feel like it's gonna be a really cute little fall like transition piece. Good morning. We have just woke up the house. I got up this morning and I was just kind of piddling around in the quietness of our home because Kaysen spent the night with Grammy last night. We're just kind of cleaning up, making up the beds, again, just waking up our home, and I was just kind of playing around with some decorations, and I was about to put this outside, and I wanted to share it with y'all. Now, this is actually from one of my very good friends. I'm gonna link her down below. She's actually taking orders now. Now, she is pregnant with a baby girl, and she is due any day, but this is going to be something that she's going to be doing so she can stay at home with her littles. She has a little boy that's Kaysen's age, and then she's having a baby girl, like I said, any day now. Actually, my sister-in-law's best friend. Like, they have been best friends since they were little bitties. She is doing some embroidering, and it is beautiful. But I'm going to link her page down below. She also has a TikTok. She shares like mom life over there, home decor, her embroidering outfit. She is just so cute. I'm telling you, you're gonna love her. But she is over on TikTok, so I'm gonna link that down below. But I wanted to share with y'all my recent little thing that she made me that we're gonna put up. I need to share with y'all, I've already shared with y'all this one before because I've had it up May through now, but I'm gonna change it out for this one. Let me go grab the one that I've had all summer long real quick. And I have some for fall too with the pumpkins I have had for several years. But I have been thinking that I wanted to do some for each season. So she made this one for me for like the summertime. So we have the M for our last name, and then the cute little flags with the bows. I have two of these because I have two doors that we put wreaths on. And then this is the one that I will use for early spring, end of summer. Front door is gonna be where we take like our pictures and stuff, like our photo backdrop for Kaysen's birthday. So I didn't want to have the flags up, and she had showed that she had these scallop ones. They are so pretty. So you can see, let's see, I have two of them, so let me unwrap them. This is the first time I've seen them too. I'm unwrapping them with y'all, but look at the scallop detail in these. I think she can get these in a lot of different colors. She can do like any monogram. If you go on like Pinterest or online and like search different ideas and you want to kind of combine the two, whatever you come up with, I'm pretty sure she can do. She's gotten very talented at it. And then I got a hydrangea for the other side. And then also I think that these are going to be pretty to have out as we're hosting our baby shower, because these just look too fun and summery, and we needed something a little bit more everyday and neutral. So these are precious. So again, I will link her down below. So if you are like me and have TikTok and love TikTok, that is like where I've been getting so many home inspiration ideas and recipe ideas. I think we all think of TikTok as being like funny videos and kind of some drama over there, but I'm on the side of TikTok where my For You page shows up like home decor and recipes and homemaking, and I love it over there. So I'll link my TikTok down below too, because I do share some videos over there as well. But TikTok is just very searchable. So like you can go to TikTok and type in anything and it searches like a Google search. Instagram, you can't do that. I feel like I can't find things as easy over on Instagram, but TikTok is real easy. So I love me some TikTok. It is my new Google search engine.